Happy Tuesday. I don't even know what the date is. April 27th. My God, just flying through 2021 already. Happy Tuesday, April 27th. Let's get started. Let's do 1 minute shadow boxing, and then I'll take you guys through a quick warm up together. So for now, let's just start hands up, elbows in, chins down. Let's go over basic movements. Go through your strikes. Let's go 1 minute shadow boxing, and then, like I said, I'll take you through. All right. My voice is a little bit hoarse today. I have a show coming up with my band at the end of May. So we've been practicing a bunch, and yeah, I'm just lost my voice a little bit. The vocal cords and muscles, just like everything else, they get sore, they get tired. So this is what I sound like. I wish I sounded this raspy when I sang, but for whatever reason, I have a very high pitched voice when I sing. All right, good. Keep those hands coming back to those faces. Keep those elbows in. Keep those chins down. We got Henry, Milda, Angela. We got my sister. We got Misa in there coming in afterwards. Good. Keep this up and try to use some footwork. Let's, mix it a little bit of everything. All right. Strikes to the face, strikes to the body. Use your left side, use your right side. You want to throw some hard strikes, some power strikes. You want to throw some speed and some maybe fluidity movements. Pivot to one side, pivot to the other side, all the different things. That's what shadow boxing should do. A side as a mechanism to warm up, not just the body, but the brain as well, for exercise, for the movements that we're going to be doing. It's a good way to really kind of go top to bottom with all your different techniques. Make sure that you're giving due practice to everything, whether it's working on your hands, whether it's working on your footwork, specific combinations that you're working on, head movement, all that stuff. Really try to, when you're doing general shadow boxing, incorporate everything. Of course, you might take some times where you just focus on your hands, or you just focus on your feet, whatever it is. But when we work like this, I want you guys to get creative and just be playful with it, right? Allow your body to move around and try different things. All right, let's go 20 more seconds from here. 19, 18, 17, 16. Everybody's looking good so far. Good shadow boxing warm up. And we'll go into these generic movements just to get the heart rate up, starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're going to do it. We're going to go right to burpees, but only for a 15-second interval in 3. Yes, that's right, Ange. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15 seconds of burpees. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Remember, as we go through, modify where necessary. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're mountain climbers in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers, same thing, 15 seconds. Run those knees right to your chin, getting that good push-up position, knees to your chin. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Tapping your shoulders in 3, 2, and 1. Just tap those shoulders straight forward. Keep it right there. 15 seconds. Just tapping from push-up position. Try to keep those butts low. Try to keep everything in a straight line. You want to keep your hips level with your shoulders. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. You're on your back, and bicycle crunches in 3, 2, and 1. Bicycle crunches, we'll do this for 30 seconds. All right, and then we're going to roll up to squats, and we'll call it a day there for the warm-up, and then we'll go into this. All right. Good. Breathing nice and easy. I like the hair color, Angela. I like the added color. It's like a blue or teal or green, something like that. It looks cool. 20 seconds from here. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Roll up to your feet in 2 and 1. Just roll up right up to your feet and give me squats. We'll do 15 seconds of squats, and then we'll stretch it out. Get my glass of water so I can stay hydrated here. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's stretch it out real quick. We'll get right to it. All right. Feet wider than your shoulders. Oh, who do we got here? Oh, we got Tregan jumping in. All right. So again, get into that split position, take that deep breath in, exhale, ground. Lower back stretch. Reach over your left ankle, reach your right hand. All right. Pull your right side, put your right hand to your left ankle, and now we're going to switch to the other side. Same thing. All right. Over to your right ankle with your left hand. Back to the middle. And now bend those knees. Push your knees out with your elbows. Sit that butt down. A good stretch on the insides of the legs. Just hold it right down there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Let's pull that left ankle towards us. Stretching that quad. And then switch to the other side. Same thing. Deep breaths as we go. Cross those arms in front and back. Good, big circles back. Big circles forward. Grip the hands in the middle and twist side to side. And then hands on the hips, head rotations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So a couple things that we're going to go over today. Again, I'll try to talk loud. I know my voice is a little compromised, but I'll do my best to make sure you guys can hear me. So a couple things I want to go over today are going to be based off of the UFC fights from this weekend. So I don't know if anybody watches them. If you ever get a chance, they have a lot of free fights. Excuse me. There have been some really good matches this past weekend. Saw a lot of really, really impressive fighting, really impressive knockouts. So I want to kind of review some of the things that they did. It's a lot of stuff that I talk about, and then I'm sure if you go to other classes that they talk about, but it's nice to see the basics and the fundamentals and the different points we make in these classes, be used in fighting situations, MMA situations. You can see them really work. So the first thing I want to talk about is the difference between the high check and the low check. All right. So unfortunately, there was one fighter. He's actually a really great fighter. He broke straight through his tibia and his fibula. He went to do a roundhouse kick right to someone's leg. The guy did a low check. He blocked. The other guy's leg hit him right here. So when the guy went to kick, he basically hit the other guy right at the top of his tibia. And these two bones literally flipped forward. And you saw his leg flip forward. If you look up Chris Weidman or leg break MMA, guarantee you're going to see it. It was all over Instagram. So the reason it is that when you block a low kick, you pick your leg up only a little bit off the ground, a couple inches, so that when the person hits, they hit the hard part either right to below your knee or the top of your tibia. So that's going to be a lot tougher when they hit here on here than if you go ankle to ankle. So we're going to do that first. We're going to do a combination that does the low check and then the high check. This is for leg kicks. This is for the body kick. All right. So I want you to throw a double jab cross because I love the double jab. We're going to go double jab cross, low check, roundhouse to the body, high check, straight kick to the face. All right. So jab, jab, cross, low check, roundhouse, high check, straight kick to the face. Now, again, when I go do a low check here, that's because they tried to kick me in the leg and I blocked it. Then I throw my own roundhouse to them. Then they try to kick me in the body. I bring it up high, right? I bring it up high to protect my ribs. I step down and a straight kick right to their chin. All right, so that's the combination. If you understand it, just go right to it. Jab, jab, cross, low check, roundhouse, high check, straight kick. All right, to the middle. Jab, jab, cross, low check, roundhouse, high check, straight kick to the face. Some people will talk about checking with their foot fully flexed like this because it makes your leg a little bit stronger. Some people will point their toe down. I'm not going to go into the difference between the two. In an MMA situation, sometimes I'll block low like this so I can't get my foot pulled on by a wrestler. But if I think they're just strikers, this does offer a little bit more, let's say, beef, right, to your check. It just straightens your legs a little bit. But either way, you can play around with both. Otherwise, combination again, jab, jab, cross, low check, roundhouse, high check, straight kick, right to the chin. And again, jab, jab, cross, check, roundhouse, check, kick. All right. I want you guys being really specific that the first check is low, second check is high. Learn how to differentiate between the two and purposely throw one low, one high. All right, let's see what you guys got. Bill, to bring those elbows in a little bit. You're a little bit over here, exposing the ribs. Bring those elbows a little bit closer to your ribs. Knuckles out towards your opponent. You want your weapons towards your opponent and your what's it called? Your defense closer to your body. Right. So rather than being here, be a little bit more here. All right. Good. Nice. Remember to swing that arm, Angela. When you throw that straight kick, swing that arm straight down. Nice. Good. Good, Henry. You brought those elbows in a little bit. Much better. Much better. Nice. High check and then bang, right down the middle. So jab, jab, cross, low check, roundhouse, high check, straight kick to the chin. And that straight kick from that back leg to the chin, right? That can be very loose. It doesn't have to be super hard. You can just flip that leg, bang, with a little bit of a snap, right to the chin, boom. It'll set someone's lights out. All right, let's go with this 30 more seconds, all right? Everybody's looking good so far. The last 30 seconds, let's try to pick up the pace a little bit. All right, a little bit more heat, a little bit more intensity. See what you guys can do. Light from outside, good. 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're gonna do a little footwork drill in 3, 2, 1. So in between combinations, I want you guys to work footwork. We're gonna get on our hands up. We're gonna take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, pivot, step and pivot. We're gonna go clockwise. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step, pivot. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step and pivot. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, I step and I pivot. All right. Key thing when you pivot, don't do like I just did where I went in a straight line. You want to make sure that every time you turn your angle, you're in a good position. Every time you turn from 12, 3, 6, 9, back to 12, you always want to have a steady position. 45-degree angle in your body, knees bent, feet wider than your shoulders, chin, hands up, chin down, hands up. All right, let's do that. Just working your footwork. Remember, when you go forward, my foot leads. When you go backwards, your back foot leads. If I go to my left foot leads. If I go to my right foot leads. All right, always with those hands up. Let's keep this up 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So for this next one, the main bout was between this guy George Masvidal and Kamaru Usman, middleweight, whatever it was, welterweight bout. Anyway, there was a big knockout in the first round from a guy who's typically a wrestler. So one of the things that he did, it was basically a fake out, but he had a lot of really good feints. He would throw a feint high, feint low, and get the other guy to kind of believe he was throwing a punch, and then he would throw something else. So what we're going to do is we're going to do basically a variation of that for a cross, which would be our knockout punch, right? Which is what the guy got knocked out with. Really beautiful thrown straight from the backhand. So we're going to go jab, right? A little bit high, almost above their head to make them think for whatever reason. People have that tendency to pick up. So we're going to go jab a little bit higher than our heads. Then we're going to step, and we're not going to throw a full punch, almost as we're going to go low here. And we're actually going to pull down. We're going to come in. We're not going to throw a full hook. We're going to go like we're going to pull their arm down so we can make space to throw the cross. So it's going to be a jab, feint low with the step, jab, feint low with the step, pull in, and then cross. All right, we're going to throw a kick after, but I want to make sure that's down. So jab high, feint low with the step, pull in, almost like you're throwing a hook, but you're not actually going to throw a hook. You're just going to kind of swat their hand out. It's almost like a parry. Then you're going to throw the cross. And then from here, we're just going to switch and throw that knee because, I love throwing the switch knee off of the cross, one of my favorite moves. So jab, feint, pull in, cross, switch knee. All right, so I'll keep doing it a couple of times. Jab high, feint low with the step, come back around, hold their hand, pull their hand down, pull that hand down, make room for the big cross, and then switch, drive that lead knee. All right, I'll do it in a few different directions. If you get it, just keep going. I can see Henry's already on it. So jab, feint, pull, bang. All right, so jab high, feint low, pull the hand down, cross, switch, knee. I'll do it again in this direction. Jab high, feint low, pull in their hands, pull their hand down, cross, switch, knee. And again, jab high, feint low as you step in, pull their hand down, cross, switch, knee. Yeah, that's it. Good, Milda. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. We'll do a little drill with feints after, but this is just so, just to kind of introduce some of what we're doing. Nice work, though. Bang, bang, yeah. And what we'll keep going, I'm just going to talk to you what I do. What we're trying to learn here is to be loose. You got to be loose with those hands. The only way that you're going to be able to throw those 3 movements with that front hand is if you keep it loose. Jab, feint, bang, bang, right? If you're very tense, you're going to be here, you're going to be here, you're going to be here. This is all very light work. All of this is setting up that straight hand, that straight rear hand, all right? So it's loose, throw a jab, fake, pull down, bang. All of it. It's 3 light movements to set up that 1 power movement. And in case that maybe misses, boom, you step in with that knee. Maybe they slip that, what's it called? The cross, right? They go down and they try to dip under it. So boom, brings their head closer to your knee. That's why we throw that knee at the end. There's a lot of stuff that we can throw, but that's one of them. Good. Let's keep this up for 1 more minute. And I'll tell you when the last 30 seconds gets there. And then same thing, I want you to pick up the pace with a little bit more power, a little bit more speed. So far, so good, though. Jab, feint, pull down, cross, bang. This is something we did a lot in karate. We would kind of slap, do little parries and stuff. And I'll do that when I fight sometimes, too. I'll just slap down, throw a jab, slap, throw a cross, right? Sometimes if the hands are open, I'll literally open their hands and then throw the punch right in the middle, basically making them open their guard so I can throw in. Everything counts in a fight. Anything counts. Certain things, there's certain rules in the ring that you have to adhere to. But if you're going to protect yourself, anything that can drop the hands and give you an opportunity to open up the face. Last 30 seconds. Let's pick up the pace now. All right, let's go. Nice. Good, Mies. Nice turn. Boom. That's it. You too, Ange. Very good. 15 seconds, gang. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and footwork. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step, pivot, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step, pivot, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step, pivot, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step, pivot. The idea, again, everywhere you go, at every angle, when you're close, when you're far, when you pivot, you're always landing in a steady stance, right? In a good, solid fighting stance. Make sure your shoulders and hips are in line. Hips forward, shoulders forward, stomach back. Here, bang, bang, up, and tip. Good. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So the last little kind of intro combo we'll do, and then we'll just do some drills for all this stuff, was between these 2 fighters, Thug Rose and Yunus, and my favorite to win the match, Chung Wei Lee. I like her because she comes from a traditional Kung Fu background, super strong, super tough, but she got caught with a beautiful kick, and she's the current champion. So the championship, female championship in strawweight division just got switched. And Thug Rose, the American, won with a beautiful kick, very much a karate kick too. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw a cross down, low. Let's go throw a cross high, cross low, and it's going to be a very simple combination. We're going to step in, roundhouse, and then I'm going to throw a rear knee at the end just to edit. It's not what happened in the fight, but just to give a little more something to the combination. But basically what she got her opponent to do was she faked. She threw a punch high. I believe she threw a punch low. She got her to drop her hands. And then she stepped in with this beautiful roundhouse kick. Now, it wasn't a switch kick, right? It wasn't a switch roundhouse kick. She did swing her arm, but it was very much a karate style roundhouse kick. And the reason I say that was because when she threw it, she had a lot of rotation in the knee. She did put her leg through it, so there was power. But rather than throw the leg straight the way we do in kickboxing and Muay Thai, she kind of brought it up, and then she extended at the knee, which is a little bit more of a Taekwondo karate style, using the quad muscles to extend the leg as opposed to just the whole hip. So that's what I want to have us try doing. So we're going to throw across the face, cross to the body. We're going to step in, and then we're going to kind of bend our leg, which is not a thing we usually do, not a thing I usually instruct you to do. We're going to bend our leg, and then we're just going to snap the kick, step it down, throw that rear knee. All right. You knock the person out on the way out, boom, you throw that knee in their face as they're going. So it's going to be cross high, cross slow, step in, snap kick, knee. All right. The knee will be more traditional, Muay Thai style. But again, the idea is that you want to step, bang. All right. You can still swing the arm, boom, but learn how to keep that leg really loose. As opposed to throwing tons of power into it, I want you to keep it loose, almost the same way you would throw a straight snap kick right to the chin. You're going to throw it, bang, to the jaw. All right. So again, cross high, cross low, step in, snap kick, bang, knee. Try to do a little bit further back. All right. So cross high, cross low, snap, knee. All right. See if I can throw it a little bit better. Once I throw it a few times, I loosen up a little bit. I'm a little bit more warmed up. So cross high, cross low, bang, step, boom. All right. So it's still a roundhouse kick, but rather than throw the whole leg all the way around, you're going to try to just snap it, bang, step down, drive that knee at the end. And again, all these finishes, or you can, if you want to look them up on YouTube or Instagram, I'm sure they're on Facebook, all those places. Some really, really impressive stuff. But all these strikes are, on all these concepts are based off of that. Good, nice, Angela, beautiful. Good, Milda, beautiful too, awesome. Everybody's got it. Bang, boom, kick. Nice, Henry, awesome. Great work, everybody. Good, keep it coming. Same thing, let's work this for a little bit over a minute 15 or so. Make sure everybody's got it. And then we'll go into that footwork drill again, and then we'll get into some of the stuff. Good. I love whenever there's an opportunity to take what is, what's been done in a fight and apply it, because everything we practice is always, it's applicable. And if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me posting this whole weekend being like, see, what do I always say? What does Vinny always say? Do this, do that. There's a reason, right? And not that I want to see people get hurt or get knocked out or anything, but it's nice when to see the things that we talk about in class and those fundamentals, those changes and nuances in technique, to see that kind of on display in the biggest format of fighting MMA these days in the UFC. So one more time, last 30 seconds. Can I remember? Cross high, cross low, step in, snap kick, snap roundhouse kick, right, and then that knee at the end. A lot can be done with these more karate style kicks. They're not known to have the same power, and to the body, to the leg, they don't have the same power as Thai kicks or Dutch kickboxing kicks. But for the face, if you can get proficient in them, it doesn't take a lot to take somebody out with a head kick, with a jaw kick, right? With a chin kick. If you can get these fast and snappy, they're very effective. Last 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to go into our footwork again in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step, pivot, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, step, pivot. Notice when I'm turning, right? I'm kind of sitting into it. I'm leading with my hips. I'm not leaning and then turning. I'm not leaning and then turning. I'm keeping my hips low, and I'm making sure no matter which way I go, my feet are always on the ground, and I'm gliding. It's almost like I'm writing cursive on the ground with my feet, right? So I want to always feel the ground under me. I'm not taking my foot and stepping big. I'm not stepping big, right? I'm gliding my feet and making sure my feet placed perfectly. It's very important. The closer you can keep your feet to the ground, the more ready you are to strike. If you throw your next strike, especially for punches. Keep this up 15 seconds, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to draw the legs a little bit in 3, 2, 1. Everybody get your left leg forward, right leg back. I want you to drill your knee up high. You're going to reach for your hands. And you're going to ball that left foot. So I'm going to come up high. Then I'm going to bring it down. Right knee, right foot touch the ground. Right knee and right fingertips touch the ground. Come up. Bang. Up. Bang. Up. Bang. Notice how I'm lifting up on the balls of my feet. Get it up. Bang. 30 seconds right, 30 seconds left. Let's go. So you want to bring your, you want to bring your knee up as high as you can. And then, touch the ground. Try to have everything go in a straight line too. So as I'm coming through, here, 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 bang. All right, 15 seconds. 15. If you're doing this right, you should feel this in your calf. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Switching in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other side, same exact thing. Good. Reach up now with your left knee. And then put your left knee on the ground. Throw that big left knee. Bring your left knee back down on the ground. 30 seconds. Good. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. You guys are good. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Push-up position in 3, 2, and 1. Push-up position. I want 4 mountain climbers, 1 push-up, 4 floor jacks, 1 push-up. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push-up. 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 Let's keep that up for 1 minute. Good. Keep it going. Guys got me sweating over here. Let's go. We got 40 seconds. I'm counting it down. You guys do your best. I can't see you guys on screen. That's fine. We're on an honor system. You know, I know you don't come here to mess around. You know, there's no point taking 45 minutes out of your day to just, goof off. So I know you guys, came to work. So, just keep at it. Do the best you can. You got 25 seconds left. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. You got those elbows down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're on your elbows, and I want those Spider-Man planks. I want right knee, left knee from your plank position. All right. So your elbows are down, your back is flat. You're going to drive your right knee to your right tricep, then your left knee to your left tricep. We're going to go singles, right, left for 10 seconds. Then we'll do doubles, double right, left, right, left. And then the last set will be triples. We're starting the doubles in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Pump that right knee twice, pump that left knee twice. Pump that right knee twice, pump that left knee twice. You got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Going to triples in 2 and 1. Triple right. Pump that right knee 3 times. Pump that left knee 3 times. All right, keep it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on your back. Good. Relax those arms. Give me 100 bicycle crunches, then get back to your feet. Big old set of stomach work in the middle. Once you're on your feet, shadow box, but give me lots of footwork. All right. You can incorporate that kind of step that we did, that clockwork step, right? Forward, back, pivot, right? You can incorporate that into regular shadow boxing too. Throw some combinations, move around, throw some combinations, move around. So I'll come up with a couple different combinations when we get back to our feet. We'll use those, let's say, 3 different concepts, right? One of them being the high check or the low check. The other one being the snap kick from that front leg. And then the, actually just a snap kick in general, snap roundhouse kick, and then some feints. All right, we'll do a few different versions of that. Once you're done with those 100 bicycle crunches, on your feet and just shadow box around a little bit. All right. Give you guys another 30 seconds. Let's finish it up. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Then you want to try to keep those ribs protected, elbows close to your ribs, chin down, eyes right at your opponent. Again, there's lots of different styles. Some people will have a little bit more of an open stance, some people a little bit more closed. 10 seconds, 9, 8, hands back to your face, regardless, every time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So let's put together a combination that puts a few of those things together. All right. So from here, let's throw a jab. Then I want to fake low into the cross. So jab, almost low, like you're going to go either for a takedown or a strike to the stomach. But you're just going to kind of drop your hand and then actually throw across the face. So it's a jab cross with a fake in between, right? So jab, low, cross. Again, I'm just kind of dipping my shoulder, like popping low, and then coming up with the cross. From here, I'm going to step forward. I want that snap kick, just like we did before. So jab, feint, cross, step, snap kick. From here, I'm going to throw an uppercut, check, and cross again, all right? So jab, feint, cross, right? Just feint low. Pop your shoulder, right? Jab, feint, cross, step, snap kick, down, uppercut, low check, cross, all right? Let's try that out. I'll do it to the front. I'll do it to the side. So jab, feint, cross, step in, snap kick, step down, uppercut, low check, cross to the face, all right? Jab, feint, low, cross, step in, roundhouse, step down, uppercut, low check, and cross. One more time in this direction. We're here, you're in your fighting stance. Again, you might move around a little bit, bounce, give yourself a second to kind of figure it out, right? Jab, feint, cross, step in, snap kick, boom, uppercut, check, cross. What'll happen, the reason I'm, just keep going, but from that uppercut, maybe you land real close to them and they move out. And you'll see a lot of guys were trained that on our way out, if we're close to our opponent, on our way out, we step and we kick on the way out. Or we'll be in tight, bang, bang, bang. We'll throw some strikes and we end with the kick as we move out, which is why after I throw that uppercut, I'm assuming they're close to me. Then they're going to kick on the way out. So I block with that kick and then I give them that straight punch because that's going to be the most likely punch to land as they're on their way out. So hopefully if they're moving backwards, I throw that across the face, keeps moving them back, hopefully onto their butt. All right, again, jab, fake, cross, step in, roundhouse, bang, uppercut, check, cross. Elbows now. Bang, uppercut, check, cross. Good, that's it, Henry. And again, what I'm doing here is I'm building hypotheticals. Anything can happen in a fight. Even things you don't expect, like some of the matches we saw today, or that played out this weekend. A lot of things that you just wouldn't think could happen or are likely to happen. So when I put these things together, I'm just putting together a hypothetical situation of what might happen if I do this. What are the possibilities? I throw this strike. How are they going to respond? How should I respond? Some things are going to be more often than not, but you got to mix it up so that you're prepared for everything. So far, everybody's looking good. I don't really have any corrections, and again, nothing's meant to be perfect right now. I want to see that you guys have a solid understanding of what's supposed to happen. And over time, you practice, you get better. 30 seconds. Let's put a little bit more heat, a little more power to this now. Good. Yeah, really feel your stomach, really drive, really feel those hips. Snap that kick, bang, pop. Good. 20 seconds to go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. We're going to go into squats with the side, knee to the side in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat, knee up high. Squat, knee up high. Let's just call it a check. We're basically checking, right? Boom. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Very good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. So let's start this next one with a lead straight kick. All right, you see a lot of guys throw that these days. Boom, they throw it to the body even, and it's landing a lot. It's much more common you see if you watch MMA. So from here, we're gonna throw that lead straight kick. Then I'm gonna step down, come up, and I'm gonna kind of hop forward, right? Kick, down, pop, jab, cross. Then I want to go into I'm gonna do a high check, right? Assuming they have a body kick. So I'm gonna check here, hook, uppercut, hook. All right. So again, check. I'm sorry. Straight kick, down, hop forward, jab, cross, check, and then hook, uppercut, hook. All right, right there. So we're here. Straight kick again. If you want, let's actually aim this one towards the body. I was gonna say to the chin. But let's aim this towards the body, right? Body, right? Come down. Maybe they throw something. Maybe they swoop out and they try to throw a cross, right? So we throw it to the body. Down, step forward, jab, cross, high check, and then I'm sorry, high check, cross, uppercut, cross. I'm sorry, hook, lead, uppercut, hook. All right. I just made this one up on the spot, so I'm remembering it as I go. So again, straight kick to the body. Dip, come forward, jab, cross, high check. Now, some people high check right to the elbow. Some go to the outside, some go to the inside. I learned to go to the outside because this is a little bit more stable. If you learn a separate way, you can do it your way. I learned it to the outside. From here, you're going to step down, stay tight, hook, big uppercut, big hook. And you can reach these. You know, it's not here. You're not super close to them. You're going to reach bang, bang, bang. All right? So let's try that out. I'll do it one more time in this direction. So from here, in my fighting stance, front kick to the body, dip, pop, pop, high check, bang, bang, bang. All right, let's try it out. So everybody looks like. Looking good. Remember to keep those elbows narrow, close to your ribs. So straight kick to the body. Good. That's it, Milda. Milda, I want you to bring that right shoulder through that cross, that hook a little bit more. Yeah, turn, 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 turn. At the end, these last three punches, these are haymaker punches. Bang, bang, bang. Boss Rutan style punches. If you don't know who he is, look up Boss Rutan. Crazy, crazy fighter from early days of UFC. Very talented. Hey, Mies, so we're going to go like this. Mies, we're going straight kick to the body. Dip, and then hop forward a little bit. Jab, cross. We're doing a high check. They're trying to kick our ribs. We're going to high check here. Then hook, uppercut, hook. Big, big punches at the end. All right? So straight kick, dip, come forward, jab, cross. Check high, cross, hook, upper, hook. I'll do it one more time to the side. Straight kick to the body. I dip down. I kind of hop forward into a jab, cross. I check high. I step down. Nice solid stance. Big hook, big uppercut, big hook. All right? Really use those shoulders. Really pivot. Bang, bang, bang. That's it. Open up those hooks and uppercuts. Really get some distance on them. Straight kick to the body. Dip, top in, jab, cross, high check. Then big hook. Misa, switch it. Right, left, right at the end. Right hook, left uppercut, right hook. Yep. Bang, bang, bang. Good. That's it, Angela. Angela, I just want you to turn through those punches just a little bit more. Don't let it stop here. Turn, 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 turn. Really come through. Yeah, yeah. One, that's the full direction of the punch. Two, it's going to work your body. It's going to work your stomach and your hips better. Three, it's going to make sure that you don't in the real world stop your punches before they actually hit your target. You got to punch through your target. They always say that when if you're hitting a heavy bag, the heavy bag is here. Your target is actually back here. Your punch just hits the front of the bag on its way to what its actual target is, which is behind the bag. Same thing. When you go to hit somebody in the face, right? Your target is not their chin. It's past the chin. It's over here. You got to get through their chin to get to the target, right? Same thing with the kicks, everything that we throw. Otherwise, you learn to just stop right here. Having that type of control is good, but it's not how you want to end your strikes. You want to go all the way through them. Let's go last 30 seconds on this. Put some power in, really drive it through, and then we'll do one more little rush in some cardio stuff and some calisthenics. Make sure you guys get your heart rate up. All right, you got 20 seconds left. Let's go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're going to go into jump squats with a twist in 4, 3, keeping your shoulders forward, 2, and 1. Ready? Jump squat, twist, twist, arms and shoulders forward, right here. 15 seconds. Yep, your hips, shoulders stay forward. Little twist at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to hold the squat in 2 and 1 squat. Now, knee, foot, knee, foot, knee, foot, knee, foot. Let's go. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're in push-up position in 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump your feet to your right side and back. Push up. To your left side, back. Push up. Right side, back. Push up. Left side, back. Push up. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold that push-up position in 3, 2, 1. Hold that push-up position up at the top. I'm going to count down 10 seconds. All right, what you guys are going to do is you're going to lower yourself slowly over 10 seconds so that on 1, you're just 1 inch off the ground. Then we're going to come up over a 10-second count until you're all the way back up. All right, we're starting this in 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower yourself. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't hit the ground. 2, 1. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. 10, 9, 8. You know what to do. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and done. Beautiful. Breathe. Let's spend 30 seconds on our feet. Let's just cool down doing that footwork. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, pivot. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, pivot. Call the clockwork step. All right. Nice and easy. Just shake it out. Breathe. This is just a cool down. This doesn't have to be aggressive. We're gonna go into our deep bow right after. Just 1, 2. I step. I pivot. And again, the way you can do this, you start slow with this. When you're very good, when you feel comfortable, boom, you move fast, you pivot, right? But start slow and make sure that every time you change direction, your form, your footwork, your placement is solid. You want to have a solid stance, a solid base. They call it in jiu-jitsu and grappling and judo. You want to have a solid base no matter where you land, right? I turn around, or I go this way, I come forward, solid. I move, solid. I step here, I'm solid. Always in your position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. Great work. Everybody picked it up really quick, really well today. Again, if you want to check that stuff out, if you remember what we did during class, I would look up on Instagram, on YouTube. Even if you're not someone that, I'm never asking you guys to do a lot of research or do a lot of research all the time. But if you get the chance, I think it just helps contextualize what we do in class to see these, world-class athletes, world-class fighters put this stuff in motion. And everything we did today was in some way related to or based on some of the successes people had this weekend. So Kamaru Usman, Thug Rose. I didn't do anything from Valentina Shevchenko, who's maybe one of my top 5 favorite fighters, period. One of the best martial artists in the world. She's really impressive too, but she didn't want wrestling stuff. Anyway, take a look at what happened this weekend. You'll see highlights. It'll be really interesting. You know what to do. Let's think of something we're grateful for today. Think of something, hopefully from class, that you want to take with you. Let's do our mini meditation on those two things. Let's get our diamonds up, and we'll go into our deep bow in 3, 2, 1. Deep bow. And just breathe, meditate on those few things. Just let your heart rate slow down. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale as you come up. All right. Nice work, Angela, Mies, Henry, Milda. Great stuff. Hopefully that stuff was interesting, entertaining, or at least insightful to you. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Shoot me a message. Shoot me an email. I'll be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'll see you. I'll see someone you know, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Night.